I have seen so much stuff here at Castle Hills from the years that we've been here, the 2 years that we've been here. I see everybody with such positivity. I could just sense their hearts and stuff, how pure and genuine everyone is here at Castle Hills. The love that they share, it's so welcoming. I mean, they make you feel like you're their actual family member. That you feel at home. He's always so happy because when he comes home, one of the things he says is, "Man, Dad, like, my teachers always are happy, and they're so, they love to see me, and it makes me feel so good, that they actually love to see me. They attend to me, they hug me, and they never forget me. I would thought maybe they would have forgotten me or Dad, but no, they don't forget me, and they seem to always like show me that love. They have Jesus in their heart. So it's amazing to hear that. It's amazing to hear your child come home and say that. And it's unfortunate not a lot of families get to hear that from their children. Spiritually, there's nothing going on in some of these schools. That it's sad to say, it's unfortunate, that a lot of these kids do lose out because they don't have a set foundation of what Castle Hills is actually offering to my son. Giving him that something to stand on and say, we have your back. We are here to help guide you and give you the education you do need for your future, and as well as, again, feeding him spiritually. Matt has done chores at the house, to earn a few dollars for a toy that he had been wanting, something that was really he had been wanting. Matt was taken to the store. I take him to the store, get ready to go buy that toy that he had been wanting, to seeing someone sitting on the curb, homeless, not even asking for any money from us, but yet my son, the changes again, the everything that has been going on with the advice, everything going on, him opening up his heart to say, what, I need to be obedient to the Lord. I feel like God is telling me to bless this person with my money, not just a few dollars from my money, but all of what I have in my wallet. So to see your child sit there or to stand there before someone that is homeless, that has nothing for themselves, to open up his wallet and not give just but a few dollars, but every bit of what he has in his wallet, and bless them and say, I want you to have this. God is telling me to bless you with this, and I want to listen to him. It's amazing. And then for me to sit there and actually ask him, son, is this truly what you want to do? And for him to say, yes, Dad, I feel that's what the Lord has placed in my spirit, to bless them. They need it for food or whatever they can use it for. It's truly amazing.
You went through a very traumatic experience, and you had a motorcycle accident that
I sure did.
Should have killed you. You shouldn't be here today talking to us, and you were saying you were even in the hospital ICU, that you had your condition was worse than other patients in ICU, and they passed away.
And they passed before.
And you did not. So
exactly.
So your motorcycle accident nearly taking your own life. And talk to me about what did Matt do as a result of that here at school? And so, yeah.
There's several things. As you know, the accident happened. I was over at BAMC. Doctors at BAMC says, hey, they told my whole family, I don't think he's going to come out of surgery. If he does make it out of surgery, he's going to be in a vegetated state. He's just not going to know a lot of things. There's so much brain damage. It's pretty severe. But nonetheless, yes, we do feel that he will not make it. As the doctor left the waiting room, my son told my entire family, all my siblings, and as well others that were there, friends that were there to see how the what's going on with me, hear the bad news the doctor shared with them. My son stood up after a few minutes and sincerely was legit about how from what I was told, that your son looked like he was truly not trying to just help everybody with or to relax everybody, to help them ease their pain. But yet he truly looked like he was absorbed with with what God was feeding him, and that was what my son said was, everyone, Momo, Popo, everybody, don't cry. The Lord just spoke to me and said that Daddy's gonna come out of surgery. He's gonna be perfectly fine. He's gonna be out in no time. And to know that, yes, 3 days after the fact of him again standing up and sharing that, what the Lord placed in his spirit, I was out of surgery. Yes, I was out of surgery. I woke up out of my coma after 2.5 days, and was able to walk and talk, and had no pains, no issues. And that is truly amazing to know. Yes, I thank the Lord for being able to have my son, and as well as my family too, on the sportive end of having faith. But my son, at that time was only 7 years old, stand up and have faith and say, no, the Lord told me that Daddy didn't come out of surgery. I mean,
yeah. And in your healing recovery process, he took it a step further, and here at Castle Hills, your 7-year-old son did what?
He sure did. He took it a step further. Once I was out of the hospital, I was at home. I had been at home for about a week. My son comes up to me while I was getting something to drink in the kitchen. Comes up to me and says, Dad, I need to obey the Lord. Dad, the Lord is placing something in my spirit. He wants me to fast for you. He wants me to do something for you because he knows that I love chocolate milk, and he knows how it's my favorite drink. So the Lord told me to let go of that to next year, 2020. And because he's gonna finish healing you, he wants me to do fast for you because of that, because he knows that he's gonna finish healing you. But he wants me to have faith, so I need to have faith, and I'm gonna do that for you, Dad. So not only did it just bring me to tears in the kitchen, and hugging my son and knowing that, man, wow, look what the Lord is doing for him. Look at how the Lord is using him. And it's amazing. Again, because being again that he has a place, like Castle Hills. It's true. And the people that are supporting him in having this education, to be fed again the Word of God. And to where he was here at school, and here I am as a father praying. Okay, I pray that my son can have that strength to fulfill this fast. We get a call from his teacher to say, wow, your son turned out a chocolate chip cookie, because he says, no, I'm fasting for my dad. So he even turned down even a chocolate chip cookie because it was chocolate. And although he gave just only chocolate milk, he decided to go ahead and turn that down too because it had chocolate. So he was not gonna, I guess from what he told me is he was not gonna fall into the enemy's trap and eat that cookie, even though it was not something he did give up. It was to him, he felt that that's what the Lord also just told him to, not to eat it, because he was fasting for me. So to this day, my son has successfully gone through with his fast and done every bit of sharing the love of God, and trusting and having faith in the Lord, to where I am standing and I'm walking and talking and healthy. And again, just like he said, the decision I have made for my child, I know my son's gonna be able to have he's gonna have a better education than what I have now, I say. And not to put anything down on myself like that, but I'm blessed at what I have. But knowing that, man, if they make that decision to be able to come to Castle Hills and actually allow their children to come here, they're gonna see the changes in their family too. They're gonna see the changes when their children go home. They're gonna see how much of a difference they'll see in their child. I can imagine. I'm picturing what my son's gonna look like in 12th grade, and how much of a blessing he's gonna probably be. It's already a blessing as it is, and he's only in 2nd grade. And to know that, yeah, being with Castle Hills, and I'm gonna keep him here with Castle Hills, to see where he's gonna grow, how he's gonna grow, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty big.